Minfilia seems loath to put you to further trouble so soon after your last great exertion. Nope, she's gonna keep going. Yay, pocket rocks. Here's a purple rock. Yep. Fabricio, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, she's yapping.
Antecedent. Oh, antecedent. A messenger from Ulda arrived with a missive for you.
The royal seal. Curious indeed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ulda. Uh-oh. Lunar! An invitation. Thank you, Lunar. On behalf of the Council of the Orzian Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ilnamo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ulda in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege, you for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies to sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek share in the glory of your triumph? Well, Minfilia, you've never hosted a fancy dinner for me. But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet jubilant. An occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Orzian Alliance. The only time I had a feast, I had to get everything myself, and then you mocked me for. Okay, we have scarce time to mourn Minbrida, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse. I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of all. Okay. Their promised rest, I fear we must insist that you also attend. It would be a strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring about a momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, would you do me a favor contacting the rest of the Scions?
Of course, antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Oh my god, why is there a hype train? Thank you, Lunar. I believe you. I was joking before. I appreciate it. Thank you. And also, Nardo, thanks for the bits. Curious, I've never known Tataru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? Yes. You need to give this woman time off. Okay, I have to find Tataru. Who we stabbing? No, no stabbing. I have my knife is open for purchase in 2 days. Conspicuous by her absence. Uh-oh. Tataru, I believe she just stepped outside. Now that I think on it, she did seem rather preoccupied.
Tancred.
What is occurring over here? Ladies, please, this is no... Oh, hello, girl! I was entertaining some friends! Oh, gods! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's in trouble! Thancred's in trouble! Do you see this? He's got... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Suffering from success, is he? Fidelity is a highly... In Doma, fidelity is a highly prized virtue. Perhaps it is a difference in culture, but this situation lies outside my comprehension. Oh god, Ida. Primal shackles its faithful with bonds of eternal devotion, but I fear the power Thancred wields over his admirers is rather more fickle. Especially when each realizes she is not the sole object of his affection. Uh-oh. Alright, shut up. Which is Flammense. Have you witnessed the scene over yonder? Such is the fate of he who would toy with women's hearts. Let us see how Thancred's silver tongue wags its way out of this one. They're all laughing at him. It's so good. Hellos. Yippee! Oh my god, we're almost out. We have to figure out what's wrong with Tataru. Gotta figure out what's wrong with her. Why is she up there? Oh god, she's gonna jump. Tataru, don't do it! We need you!
Oh, girl, it's you. I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing, really. Well, it's not nothing exactly, but it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Minfilia.
Oh my god. Oh, thanks for the 10 gift subs. Thank you! Also, Cosmic Wolf, thank you for 23 months, thank you!
Save her from the jump.
Before things get any worse. Oh, you always know what to say, girl. I'm glad we had this little chat.
I did nothing, Tataru. Alright, here we go. Yes, Tataru, you have my undivided attention.
I've been hesitant to broach the subject with all the recent excitement, but girl made me realize there's no time like the present, and time is what I'm here to ask you for.
Oh my god, is she getting her time off? Tataru, yes! I'm not sure I understand. If you wish to be excused from your duties for a time, then you certainly have earned the rest. But I suspect that lying about is far from your intent.
You know me too well, antecedent. There is in fact something I've been wanting to try my hand at. Along with the adventurers and the Crystal Braves, the Scions are constantly being thrown into dangerous battles and deadly predicaments. Though even Hari Boulder and Kultane have been promoted from guard duty to fill our needs for competent warriors. And so it seems only right that I, too, should acquire the power to defend myself and others more importantly. When I return, I should be both your receptionist and your bodyguard.
Oh, no, honey. Honey, no. Honey, no. Well, hey! That's the first time I've almost been knocked to the ground by a little Lalafell. That's a lie. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has Abafell, which I might help, antecedent? That's a lie. I beat the crap out of you. Not at the present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Oh, yes. Pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who was to join us for escort duty was injured, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer of the capable kind, of course, be assigned to our party. Memphilia, don't you dare. Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able. Many thanks, antecedent. I take my leave of you. See, this is weird pacing to me. We have this, like, this cool build-up for, like, fighting the dragons, and then it's like... Go find out why Tataru's upset. Nephilia's at a loss for words. Power to defend oneself. Tataru has ever been full of surprises. Now I think on it, I recall Urianger mentioning she had developed an interest in Arcanima. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to Arcanist Guild and Limbs Lamenza? Yes, that will be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but I'm surely not alone in my concern for her safety. Why is this, like... mixture of regret and desperation? I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? I'm sorry to say I've yet been unable to do so. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in the... Why don't you go, Memphilia? Why don't you go? I see fair to explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings so we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hoary Boulder and Kultane were to act as two such escorts, as was a third adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. Hoary Boulder will share with you the details of your task. You should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. Okay, so where we are needed is the first one to do. Tataru first? No, the one in the upper corner is the Hoary Boulder. Girl, is it true? Blah, blah, blah. Huzzah! What did I tell you? Our misfortune has become a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the Warrior of Light herself. Actually, I'm just the Warrior right now, thanks. Need I remind you we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route? True, but our mission is the same. Separated by moms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, girl, we would have you attend the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. I'm gonna leave them alone so I can check to see if Tataru is fine. Okay. Camp Tranquil. All you need to do is follow the manual, determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. Okay. In spirit, girl, in spirit. We shall be together every step of the way. Okay, I'll go. So first is Tataru. All the way to Limbs of Lamenza. This is $4! Why doesn't she just Link Pearl? all of the wind has been taken from my sails. My motivation at an all-time low. To go from fighting dragons to spying on Tataru.
Girl, what are you doing here?
Like that she's still in the pink. That's very cute.
I didn't mean for her to worry. That's the last thing I wanted. Putting an end to such worries is precisely the reason I'm here, don't you see? I, Taru, shall become a great and powerful Arcanist. And now, Mistress Hest, I must go and complete a special training exercise until we meet again.
And now I have to go upstairs. Hello. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. Do you require assistance? Yes, your place sucks. Give me back to Taru. So you're acquainted with our newest member. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I fear young Tataru may not be ideally suited to the study of Arcanima. Nevertheless, she would not be denied and goes now to undertake her first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. A simple task, one some might say, but one all Arcanists are expected to complete. A thought occurs to me, why not supervise Tataru's training? You are clearly you have an entire, there's a whole guild! You have an aetherite crystal for your guild! Why do I have to do it? You have people! You're clearly an accomplished adventurer, and given your relationship with the girl, you seem an ideal person to have on hand. Her trial will be conducted at the cliff south of the Zephyr Gate. You only need to observe at a distance. I hate this! It's on the list. It shouldn't be! Break my legs, please. Why is this a quest chain? Have you not attuned to the aetherites?
Have you not attuned to the aetherites? Why have you not quite the entire world map?
I didn't take a world tour. I've been pursuing the main story quest. It didn't take me here. Came for Tataru, no. The story never goes here unless you start in Limsa. I didn't start in Limsa!
And this must be the true test. We're ready for them, aren't we, Carbuncle?
Missing her song? I am in no mood to sing. Oh, her Carbuncle, look.
Carbuncle?
There it goes. Goodbye, Carbuncle. Be well on your quest. You're doing exactly what I want to do right now. Uh-oh. Just watch the cutscenes, it's important. I'm watching the cutscene, Millennium King! You gonna backseat how I play the game? $25! You need your deep Tataru lore? No, I don't!
I should have known you'd come, girl. You needn't say a word, your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own Carbuncle and left at the mercy of wild beasts. I must accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. I will inform Mistress I can't. Of my intention to withdraw from the guild, Arcanima.
Why didn't you get a tune? You should get a tune, right? Streamer, go get a tune. I'm gonna attune to the crystal, okay? I'm attuning to the crystal right now. Yippee! Hi, Kai. Now I gotta go speak to again. Wait, Lazy, don't not Emmy! Back so soon? How fared our fledgling Arcanist? Terribly.
Abysmally really abysmally, as girl will testify. I was wrong to become an Arcanist, wrong as usual. I'm completely and utterly unqualified, and I sincerely apologize for wasting your time.
Tataru, if that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We must all come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strengths in the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers helped you gain a solid grasp of the fundamentals of Arcanima. Were it not so, you would have struggled to even summon Carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have such a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree? Yes.
You're too kind, Mrs. Though I could not overcome this challenge, I shall take your words to heart and try to not be discouraged.
Not the sad music. Okay, can we go back and do accounting, please? Why?
As fetching as these garments are, I fear I shall never don them again. But I can't go back to the Rising Stones without something to show for my time away.
Just buy keychains for everybody.
Wait, I know what I can do. That is, if you don't mind accompanying me for a little longer.
Yes, I mind horribly. I don't want to. Really? We're gonna go to Costa del Sol?
We're gonna go to Costa del Sol, guys.
Why would you send me back? Why would you send me back?
Wonderful! Then to Costa del Sol we'll go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it will pay off.
Why am I going back to Costa del Sol? Tataru, I'm pushing you into the ocean. Oh, good. Beachwear. It's raining, girl. It's not. No.
Yes, this is it. This is where the man at the Drowning Wench told me to come look. There's a certain variety of clam which can be harvested this time of year in Bloodshore, one that produces the most marvelous pearls.
Tataru, why don't we buy it?
However, these clams are also coveted by certain wild creatures, and since I fared rather poorly in the battle last time, let's be off.
Why? Why is this a main story quest? Why are we here?
What fortune! I've already found one. Would you be so kind as to keep watch while I work? This should only take a moment.
Why do I have... Why? 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 What's the hostile presence? Oh good, Morgwar. Do you still like Tataru? Honestly, the girl deserves a bit of a break. I just think Minfilia should have come and looked for her. Not me. I feel like I have better things to do as warrior sellsword. Where is my... Like, I was supposed to have a fancy dinner that was like, wow, thank you, warrior, for helping us. Like, that was supposed to be, thank God you're here, Nacred. I am at the end of my rope. I have not seen Thancred in God knows how long. My crops are barren, okay? Like, I have to go and escort Madam Dumpling. Where's my fancy dinner? I was promised fancy dinner. Why am I at the beach in the rain? Fully dressed.
Well fought, girl. Well fought. I knew I was right to ask you to come. As for me, I have my prize, a bounty of blood pearls. So named for the reddish hue, they were treasures as wards against dark magics in ancient times. I thought I might make charms for everyone, so no matter where they go, they'll always come home.
Oh, she is making keychains.
It's sort of the power to defend myself and other people in a way. Right, well, we mustn't keep fooling them waiting. There's work to be done and lots of it. Work to secure provisions for the scions and the mints and markets. She may have an eye for quality, but I have a nose for bargains. Will you be heading back to the Rising Stones? If so, pray convey my apologies to the antecedent and tell her she needn't worry about me.
Can you link pearl her?
Farewell, girl. Thanks for everything. That sounded rather final, didn't it? How about until we meet again?
Can you just link pearl her? And then the shark just goes... dun 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 dun, and then she hecking dies. Welcome home! I gather you found Tataru and Limbs and Laminza. Yes, I did. My, it sounds as though she had quite an adventure, and while it did not end as she had hoped, I suspect it will be proved to be a valuable experience. I dare say she could have managed without our intervention. Really? Even so, I'd appreciate you indulging my request. Wow, that's crazy. Wow. Amazing. Wow. She could've, you think we could've not intervened and everything would've been fine, Minfilia? Not even a sorry for sending you out on that? Warrior? Can you go check on her? I'm super worried. I'm very concerned for her safety. What is this pacing? Why is that required? It has its purpose later, I swear. It better be life-changing. It better be, dear God, that was so worthwhile to have to go through that quest. I better like have a moment. Okay? Alas, the Scion's woman deigns to grace me. You shut your mouth right now, Scholar. I will kill you myself and hire somebody to take your place. A pity that we have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is Isomhar. Come, we are late enough as it is. Shut up. I hate this person already. Why am I escorting them? Why am I escorting this person, huh? Save your viewers here to a Scholar. Well, he decided to roll up and just be... Wait. Okay, good. I hate men! I had to check his gender first. Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I did not explain my work can suffer no interruptions. Then please, stand at an appropriate distance and watch for wild beasts. Yeah, I will be... Is decapitating you an intercession? Is that going to interrupt you? Can I kick him down into the hole? Don't worry, buddy. Just kick him in. Can I just, like... I would love to cosplay Patches right now. We don't even need a body bag. We've got carnivorous plants here. I can just feed him to those. Yes, punch him. Punch him, Visk. I see. We have both completed our respective tasks. A satisfactory outcome. Though, if I could make one suggestion, you might try to dispatch your foes more quietly in the future. I don't like to pick a fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Shut up! Shall we? I'm breaking this man's legs. I have been through hell. I just fought dragons, and you decide you're gonna mouth off to me? Like, does he not know I'm the warrior of light? Is that why he's decided to shove his own head up his butt? Right about here, yes. As before, I would ask you keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work. Okay, yeah, you got it. You betcha, buddy. Oh, good. An entire... If this man complains about me being noisy again, I am going to box his ears so hard that his freaking eardrums literally erupt. Fascinating. These readings are not all what I expected. Though perhaps there should come as no surprise. I am not given to superstition, but there is a clear, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We have one more site to survey. Okay. No good job. No thanks for keeping me safe. No, wow, I couldn't have done it without you. I could have just teleported. I didn't. But as before, my guardian, pray leave me to my task and ensure our safety. Okie dokie, you got it, boss. This quest is important, trust. Is it? Is it really? He who no name here? Really that important? This data should prove invaluable to, ye god, so does that stench. Did you slaughter a creep of adamantoises while my back was turned? Quickly now to Camp Tranquil. I will not have my clothing reeking of blood and offal. Can I just, like, grab him by the back of the neck and just drag his face through poop? You're almost at the end? I better be, because I'm about to end this man. By the time I'm done with you, you're gonna be a eunuch. You choose to battle in the Ike a while longer, I take it? No matter, I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed a cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there's been measurable decrease in Eorzea's ambient ether concentration since the calamity. Just like whiskey, yep. However, this data is far from conclusive. We must take additional measurements to confirm my assessment. Who better to serve the scions of the Seventh Dawn than a humble scholar and his faithful servant? Assistant, okay. For our next survey, I would have you escort me to Earth's Found. I thought you said we were done. There were 4 spots we had to go. The ambient ether concentrations there are so high that crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuations should be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes? No, don't bother answering. That was rhetorical. Now come along. Thank you, Nacred. Thank you. On my way over. Yep, gotta go and do the thing. Gotta go here. Yep, gotta go above here. Okay, not above here. Gotta go around this freaking hill. Project me. This is the main quest. This is the. I would not be here if it was not required of me. You should be more familiar with the procedure by now. Pray find a suitable position from which to keep watch while I take measurements. Yeah, you know, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm gonna cram these eggs in my mouth. Watch this. That's your balls. Okay. Back to another spot. Just a little longer. I am so mad. I am so mad. I am so mad. Okay. Quite high, still markedly lower than the historical measurements taken at the end of the 6th astral era. It was so strong. It was so good with these guardians, and I got to hang out with Sir Amaric, and now we're doing this? Is there something else? I don't care. Shut up.
Watch your profanity.
Get eaten. Die! Oh, now he needs me. Now I'm the scion. See, he knew the entire time who I was. No!
Bruh.
Oh, Hoary Boulder, uh-oh. Wait, why did they get here? But I liked him! This is the worst questline ever! I get degraded by a jerk, and then a guy I like is dead. Gutted like a hog. Man got murked, he got assassinated. I heard nothing of any Crystal Brave operations in this area. What cause had Wilbur to come here? But I liked him! And he'll see to the Scottish Protection Girl. But wait! This game sucks! Post ARR and 2 of the characters I actually like get killed. He was so excited! I hope you're traumatized and never work again. 5 up. 5 up, I'm literally going insane. 5 up, this... If any of your friends say that they want to get into Final Fantasy 14, buy them the level skip and just show them a YouTube video. This game sucks. Absolute garbage. I can't believe people paid money for this. I hate everyone except for Thancred. I've heard about the game from Quinn. Foxmon, thanks for giving sub to Valtzy. It gets better. It gets better. You know, anything would be better than this. Every single quest, you just have people that are being jerks to you for no reason. You go do something, you go stop dragons from like destroying an entire thing, and the next quest you go on is to go to a scholar who knows exactly who you are, who insults you the entire time, and you don't have the option to kill him. I want to kill that man. When do I get to the part of the MMO where I get to change sides and kill people? A Realm Reborn story sucks. See, people all say that, but then when I am nitpicking at stuff, there's people that go, no, actually, A Realm Reborn is actually pretty good. They did a really good job with like world setting and stuff. No, the only world building they have here is justification as to why I should summon Bahamut again and have him nuke the entire planet. Ashen's take me. Your return, you seem troubled. Did the role of escort chafe so? Yes, actually. Can we fire that scholar? Investigate any money he's ever spent and backcharge him on it. Wilred dead? Mayhap murdered? By the 12, how can that be? I'll send word to Alphino at once. Oh, so he can mess this up too? Awesome. He'll want to conduct a full investigation and send word to Wilred's family. Man! Quickly, fumble the body. That's what he's about to do.